So Shawn is tired of Lisa abusing Angie. And Lisa finally says, well, if I hurt you, I'm sorry. She got to the apology quick with that one. Took forever with Bronwin, but quick with that one. But Seth breaks the ice by bringing up asparagus pea, because otherwise it was going to get too deep. And now we're going to change for beach volleyball. Back in Salt Lake City, child Mary and her son is just too sad to even talk about. And then we all get ready for Todd and Bronwin's anniversary party. And God, now they got to get ready to argue at dinner. Lisa feels better with Bronwin. I don't know why, but he don't want to get kicked out. However, Lisa brings up the fact that Meredith has an issue with Angie's husband because he said she was using her son as her plot line, which she was. Whitney and Justin are prepared for the awkwardness with Lisa to continue on tonight. And Whitney's like, Lisa's never going to admit that she attacked my jewelry line with the Alibaba. Ooh, and Bronwin got the $4 million necklace. God. See, the fact that they have other friends there, that's why Todd is pissed, because this is their actual anniversary party. This is their actual getaway. And they're letting the show into their lives. And he's like, our lives are not about this bullshit. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Todd is shady as hell. I can tell Todd does not think highly of these people and doesn't really want them in his house or around his real friends with real money and real power. Ooh. Ooh. See, this is the difference between real wealth and housewives' wealth. These guys own a tequila company. Yeah, mediocre tequila. And you know he's had the world's finest. Oh, Lord. Bronwin. See, this is why people think you a gold digger. When you say, oh, well, my husband just gave me a $4 million necklace, but thank God he traveled a lot, so I ain't got to suck that dick. Why are you married to somebody you don't want to have sex with? And then to call your marriage miserable but beautiful? Oh, Lord. Tick, 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 tick. Oh, God. He took out his black card. He said, this is reason number 1. Oh, Lord, now Angie done brought gifts for everybody. That's nice. Oh, no, we're going to play the newlywed game. Oh, Lord. So one of the question is, what's your husband's favorite sexual position? And Lisa going to say, we're not swingers. Don't nobody want to swing for your non-water drinking, non-vegetable eating ass. Don't nobody want to be sprayed with y'all's battery acid. You don't drink enough water for me. Child, Whitney put it all out there. Everybody said any...
Meredith said it's not up for discussion.
Trust me, we really don't care. We don't care. Seth ain't sleeping with you. That's the truth. Seth isn't sleeping with you. I got a better chance with Seth than you do. But I'm not Teddy Mellencamp. I ain't gonna take your husband and your son. I'll pick one, and I don't want your son. Your husband's interesting, though. He's got a career. Oh, God. Who is your wife's least favorite person at the table? Let's really get the arguments going. So, Angie and her husband
is Meredith, and she said you should learn how to spell my name right since you're so obsessed with me.
Maybe you're just not that relevant where the spelling of your name is inconsequential. Like your existence. And like your jewelry line. Like your slot on this show. Pointless. Inconsequential. Oh, God, but now Lisa and Whitney with this damn Alibaba rumor, and Whitney saying Lisa should apologize to Justin. I'm tired of it. Y'all apologize and move the hell on. Thank you. We don't care. Did anybody buy this shit from Alibaba? But now Meredith and Shawn gonna hash it out, and girl.
I gave you a heartfelt apology for something I didn't do, and you walked away. Then just be one for my son.
Well, my pet peeve. Bronx, come here. This is the only pet you need to keep. We're not keeping peeves as pets anymore. He said, I thought we were good. You could have asked for the apology again, but now we're not good. We could have handled it that night. So he said, what did I say about Brooks? Sis to sis. And also, Brooks is a grown man. He's what, 25, 38? He damn near my age. Like, I can't do these Bravo celebrity kids that, want to get the benefits of their parents being on the show and being a damn plot line, but then don't talk about my child. That grown man. Please. Okay, you're using your son's sexuality to deflect from your own bad behavior. That's not talking about your child. That's talking about you and your lack of plot line and your threadbare merge. I wonder what Seth's mark type is. Oh my God, Seth was meanwhile just boop, 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 boop. Proof. Whitney said, did you just call me a biatch? So Shawn says you're taking the statement out of context, and they played the clip, and he said, look, they started the gay rumors about me, so then they tried to put Brooks up as a shield. That's what happened. It's not talking about your child. Huh? He said, Meredith, you didn't land well with the gay rumors, with the let's talk about the husbands, and you use your connection with the LGBTQ as a shield. You're saying you never said any of this. I told you twice I never said any of this. He said, so for you to kind of victimize yourself once again and make it all about you, it's par for the course. Girl, Shawn better read. The husbands are reading. He's like, I can't apologize for using Brooks as a pawn when I didn't. Oh, Lord, and from bad to worse. So Shawn says, look, I want to pass forward with you guys. We had fun today. I can see us being cool. But it's up to you, boo-boo. And Angie says, and on that note, let's change the subject. So Todd, tell us about Gwen and her grandparents reconnecting. Lord Jesus, why the hell you gotta say that? He said, no, Gwen is not connecting. No, we're not going there. Happier topic, Ange. And so Angie's like, oh, I'm sorry. Like, you really thought that would be something positive, but it's like, oop, moving on. And so then Bronwin is like, no, it was well-intentioned. Lisa's being great. She's in a hard position. No, they're shitty grandparents. That's an easy position. Like, let's stop. Also, the era of it's a hard position. No, I'm sorry. Your faith never requires you to be a shitty person. So that dries up real quick and Bronwyn's a bit embarrassed, but I get it. It's like, this is not something to be consumed for reality TV. But after that, they actually have a good time. I'm not mad at Todd. Now we're going race car racing, not go-kart, race kart. Wow, Thermal has it all. This is rich people shit. Wow, yeah, this is a different stratosphere of rich. This is Bling Empire rich. She could pal around with the Bling Empire girls. This is money. They're in a different tax stratosphere than these other heifers. I love how Bronwyn dresses like a movie villain's girlfriend. The husband's is gay. The second that hot race car driver got out, they stood in front of the wives. It was just like, girl, go somewhere. Girl, go somewhere. Let me talk to this young man here. It was ridiculous. I'm asking for a friend. Are you single? You weren't asking for Brooks. You were asking for yourself, Seth. You were asking for yourself. So the next day, Seth heads to the airport, says bye, and Angie and Shawn and Whitney and Justin talk about the Aki Boo moment with Seth calling them biatches. Whitney said, I'm just so sick of with them. You work it out, and then it's still a problem. It's still a grudge. I've held. Okay, so Seth did say longer to leave slightly before Meredith. I guess he stayed to call them biatches. So now Bronwyn and Lisa finally get their quiet sit down. Bronwyn says, it seems like now that we're friends with the same people, shit changed, because I was crying over the fact that Heather was calling me mean and two-faced and conniving. So Bronwyn says, your silence is speaking volumes. If Heather's saying I'm two-faced, you should be loud in your defense of me instead of being quiet in your agreement. But Lisa feels like she's in a hard place. Bronwyn said, look, it seems like you're more concerned with Heather's feelings than mine. However, Bronwyn, I will say, you were one way in the car, and then you ran and told that about Whitney, but then you ran and told Whitney. Now, I did make a little kiki, but it was more than a little kiki. You were being two-faced and very strategic with, ooh, well, I'm going to say this. Oh, no, you're not going to catch me being two-faced. I would have ran and told on myself. You wouldn't have ran and told on yourself in real life. You knew that was for the camera. You were playing the game. Heather did have a point. So Bronwin's like, look, why is it so hard for you to say, I'm not terrifying, I'm not two-faced? If that's how you feel, then say that's how you feel, then why are you here? See, Lisa, why can't you just say, I think you're two-faced, if that's how you feel, and then why the fuck are you here? Well, I do feel you're two-faced, and I do feel I can't trust you, then why the fuck are you on the trip? Why can't you be honest? I'm with Bronwin on this one. Be honest. Be honest. If you don't like me, then accept all the no that comes with it, including the trip. Bronwin's like, okay, ended it, I feel badly. Don't go back to the misunderstanding, because that ain't working for you. Oh, Lord. Lisa Barlow got put in coach on the way home. Bronwin, don't miss a beat. I want to know why they're not flying private back. Oh, Lord. Lisa is whining about 17C. Well, just charter a plane, Lisa. Charter a plane. And honestly, it is a 47-minute flight, so why couldn't you prop for the jet, Bronwin? Husband was pissed, huh? He said these people don't deserve a private plane back. Honestly, if I was y'all, I would have flown back private and let y'all go Air Pez. I bet you a fat man, Todd bought all the first-class seats to make their asses fly back coach. I could see him doing it. He's got the coin. All right, well, that was the shit, but the Mexico trip looks good. I'ma see you soon for something.